inch. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. I slide for my brothers, I slide and then I slide again. Yeah, look, if you don't love me, then just leave me, don't string me along and lie again. Yeah, paparazzi, they be flicking while I stay hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taser commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger, get proper when I ride in a ghost. Big walker, big offer, they not harder than foe. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough, we know well enough. And we know that you ain't that, and we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk about hits and plaques, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying now.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And something that makes SGA so... dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. And some solid defense from Towns. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat, and he said when you watch film on Karl-Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brunson. For three, Bridges. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Bridges so accurate from downtown, especially out of the corners.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. To the inside. Here's Brunson. To the middle. Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Bridges, right side. Dort grabs the miss. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Here's Brunson. New York again can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. An easy 2 on the layup. Give him 8.
Gilgeous Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Out to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Towns, left side. Brunson up top. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They trail by 1. Oh, got a piece of it. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. On offense, here are the Thunder. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The Thunder making their last shot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Caruso outside. Williams up top. Over Towns. Williams' shot is good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Brunson on the drive. Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. Now Brunson. Now here's McBride. Outside Achua. Outside Brunson. Over Mitchell. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Sticks with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Payne. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Achua for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's Robinson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Outside Anunoby. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. New York making a switch here.
Jalen Brunson. Come on, everyone.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. 5 to shoot. Pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Hartenstein. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Down low to end the run. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to McBride. Knocked loose. Wallace with it. Now guarded by Achua. Wallace with it. Still without a bucket. Right side, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And there it is for him.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's McBride. Robinson. And stolen by Williams. Here's Caruso. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. 40 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Five on the clock. And again, the Knicks missing. Williams in the post. Williams on the wing. Caruso outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Bridges outside. No good on the triple. So it's Oklahoma City now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Nice move. Oh, sweet move. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Brunson taking his time here. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Pass to Towns. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh, and he got